Yeah, Scion versus the world at this point. How's he going to buy enough time? He has to wait for Vayne to come in. Can Vayne do some heroic? She's going to come in. Working on the turrets now. Vayne comes in, tumbles in. Oh, beautiful work by the Vayne. Maybe able to take down this Zoe. She does. Takes down the Caitlyn as well. Tumbling, takes down the Braum. Triple kill to the Vayne. Holy shit, what did I just witness? Vayne with the quadra kill. They have no turrets though. The base is completely broken. What did I just witness? G'day guys, welcome back to another True North Koala episode. If you're just tuning into my channel for the first time, big welcome to you. Thank you so much for popping by. We're going to be doing a shoutcasting episode today. In this game, we're going to be having a Scion top versus a Renekton, Tryndamere versus Kha'Zix in the jungle, Lux versus Zoe in the mid lane, with Alistar and Vayne versus a Caitlyn and Braum in the bot lane. Guys, this is a silver game, roughly MMR around 1300. Let's get right into it. Quite clearly, Tryndamere is going to be leashing from his red. Caitlyn, Kha'Zix, Braum are going to be leashing from the blue. Pretty standard stuff here. Mecha Scion in the top lane versus standard Renekton in the top lane. That matchup does favour Renekton in the early game, with Scion going to need to be on his toes there. In the bot lane, Kha'Zix and Caitlyn generally do dominate the early game. That's going to be pushing quite hard for the red team's favour. Kha'Zix look to him to have a big impact on this game early on. Of course, Vayne does scale really well into the late game, and Tryndamere, as we all know, anyone who's played in any ELO can understand Tryndamere is a handful when split pushing. We have Lux and Zoe in the mid lane, just going to be doing their thing. Nothing really transpiring so far in the early game. Zoe, of course, has got that massive damage from the Paddle Star if it connects. Oh, a little bit of action in the top lane here. Plenty of trading going on. Looks like Scion gets the best of that trade early. As we have a look down in the bot lane here. Caitlyn's going to be doing anything, continually pushing this lane. Even without Braum, who's just seemingly taking a chill pill by the tower. Maybe he's off getting a coffee, having a cigarette outside. In fact, you know what? He's had enough of this game. He says, fuck it. I don't even need to be in lane. I'm just going to straight up and leave. I'm Braum. No one gives a fuck anyway. Kha'Zix is going to be moving on. Got his blue. Looks like he's going to be taking his red, with Tryndamere taking his blue. No vertical jungling happening in this game. No one dare invading and risking their life. Looks like Scion in the top lane. He's going to have to go back early. Whoa, big flash. Holy, what just happened here? Let's backtrack a little bit, even a little bit further. Have a look at this trade. Looks like Renekton's going to dive in with his E on this Scion here. Expect to see a stun. There's the stun. Scion has to flash away. Tries to hit him with his E. Does not get it. He thought, you know what? I'm going to go home. Had enough of this BS. However, with the wave pushing down, it certainly gives a crocodile. Flashes in. Gets the stun. Gets the kill. Gets the reverse kill though. Scion goes into his aftermath. His passive procs and just going to farm up quite prodigiously with his passive. Holy shit. 4 extra CS while he was dead. Looks like we missed another death in the mid lane. Let's backtrack a little bit, see what happened there. Woof. Just looks like this Lux probably should have backed. Lil Harambe, he's like, you know what? Feeling spicy, I can take down this Zoe. I don't think so. Flashes, easy as you like. Good night, Lux. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate the time. Down the bot lane, Vayne's looking pretty healthy at the moment. Alistar's going to look to engage in on this Caitlyn with a headbutt pulverize combo. Not happening just yet. Who's his name? Chief, Boofer, and the Pebs. Expect Vayne to have a big game late if it does get there, of course. It's going to be the standard farming. Having a look at the CS. Pretty standard stuff. Pretty even in the bot lane. Looks like Tryndamere. Is he going to come in on the gank here? No, he's just going to take Rift Scuttler. Not feeling like he needs to help out his mid laner. Kha'Zix just going to continue farming there. Renekton has backed. Got himself a cloth armor. Doesn't want to go with the damaging items here. Feels like he needs a little bit of extra protection from this big, bad, scary Scion, who's down in CS in the top lane. What has Lux got for us in the mid lane? Little Harambe already down to death. Trinity is going to try a lane gank. Dow is going to go to sleep. Drowsy Lux, who also gets her Q to land. Trinity is just going to spin harmlessly towards the Zoe. Says, you know what? I'm faster running than you. I'm young. I've got Nike shoes on. Oh! Headbutt comes in by the Alistar. Looks like the heal was dropped by Caitlyn. We'll have to revisit that later. Down to some. Couple of... So many flashes being burnt. Oh my god. Flash by Vayne. Flash by Caitlyn. Heal by Caitlyn. For no deaths. We'll have to wait and see if Tryndamere decides to come and revisit this bot lane. Or if Kha'Zix tries... Oh, and a heal being dropped way too early. Seemingly unnecessary. Gets the flash out of Braum and the kill. Vayne. First kill for the bot lane. Gotta say though, was all those sums worth it? We'll have to see later on as this game transpires. But only Alistar has any sums left. Looks like Braum's got his exhaust. But too many summons being bursted down the bot lane. See if the junglers can capitalize on that. Slapfest in the top lane continues with Renekton, as we mentioned earlier, dominating the CS over this hapless Scion. Looks like Kha'Zix is trying to get a gank in. Is not spotted because there is no warning there for Scion. He's going to jump in here and see if he can get the kill. Scion's going to back away. Kha'Zix, oh, he flashes in, fucks up his jump. Doesn't matter anyway. Scion was completely helpless in that moment. And down he goes. Kha'Zix, with his first kill of the game, gets himself on the board. Scion, what are you doing, champ? Died twice already. What is happening here? How did Braum get himself into that little bit of a pickle here? Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Vayne was backing, but, you know, Alice is like, come on. Let's go after this Caitlyn. No. Takes too many turret shots. Does get the Caitlyn anyway. Now, tanking the tower is Vayne. He gets hit by the Braum Q. Goes down. Plethora of errors. Tryndamere, meanwhile, is like, you know what? I could help you, but I really love killing Rift Gutlers. Now I'm going to do neither. Comes in. Chicken Dance goes down. Can they get this Braum, who is very tanky and is getting nerfed in the next patch? Exhaust goes down by Alistar. Are they going to get him? Chief Boofer dropping too many sums like his friends. And they get nothing for it. What the hell is going down in bot lane? Lux lands a Q on the Kha'Zix. Nothing happening here. Here comes Renekton for a bit of a wander. Lux better be careful in the mid lane here. She does not have that warded. And Kha'Zix is on this opposite side, playing with fire with a Tryndamere. In comes Lux. Can you land a bind? She cannot. Does shield the Tryndamere. He doesn't have his spin to win. Oh. Trouble for the Tryndamere. He goes to sleep. Paddlestar is not going to... Flashes away. Oh my goodness. What is this Tryndamere doing? He can't get out of there now. He's going to die. Down he goes to the Kha'Zix. Holy shit. People just love using their summoners down in this MMR, don't they? This Lux is in all sorts of trouble. Going to get stunned up by Renekton. In comes Braum, drops the Q. 2 more procs. Down goes this Lux. Meanwhile, Scion on the top lane is just going to hammer away at this tower. Has he got his teleport up? No, he does not. Use it to get back to lane. And red team has taken over 1,000k lead. We're only 6 minutes into the game. Having a look in the bot side though, the only solace that blue team can take out of this early start is that Vayne has got far more CS than the Caitlyn. Looking just to farm up for the late game as she should. Not going to be too worried about how this game looks right now, because that can change in an instant when a Vayne pops off. Now Renekton and Zoe are going to keep pushing down this lane. Meanwhile, Scion still slapping this top lane. Not really doing much to the turret, I must say. In comes Lux, asks for some help from Tryndamere. He's like, nah, I'm just going to farm my jungle. You've got this cover, don't you, Lux? You got wave clear. You're all set. Meanwhile, down the bot lane, they're asking for help, but they can clearly see Tryndamere's on the other side of the map. They probably should just be content in farming up this Vayne and not looking for kills. Meanwhile, Scion's going to back off. Is he going to get caught out by Renekton? Renekton doesn't know he's there. And this top turret has taken a lot of damage. See how that goes soon. Zoe's asking for help, it looks like. Lux got her a bit of a pickle. She gets binded as she goes back. Oh! Lux completely misses her ult. Calamity of errors. Oh! Big paddle star. Get fucked, Lux. Down she goes. Zoe said, I'm not playing any games. I'm 3-0-2. You're 0-3. Get the fuck out of my lane. Zoe looking very strong in this early game, as does Kha'Zix and Renekton. In fact, the entire red team looking like they've got a stranglehold on this game so far. Kha'Zix taking a lot of damage. What are you doing, mate? You're going to solo this Kha'Zix. Has isolation damage. Now this Alice is in a whole lot of trouble. Stuns up the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix continuing to take damage from the... Where are you going, buddy? Where were you moving? You got to move towards your team. They can't help you over there. Meanwhile, Vayne almost 2v1s the bot lane by herself. One more hit will proc Braum's passive. Kha'Zix is going to come in. Goes invisible. Will they get it? Looks like they're going to dive this Vayne. No, they are not. In the top lane, Sion managed to work himself into this game while the Crocodile has been out of lane. CS is looking a lot closer than it was before. As you can see, big ult coming in from Sion. I don't know what he's thinking is going to get done there. Dominus procced by Renekton. Trin can go in on that. One more auto will probably do it. They decide not to. Maybe he doesn't have his ultimate up at the moment. Let's have a look. Yes, he does have it. Kha'Zix takes the Cloud Drake, which is a lot stronger than it used to be. But now, no ultimate in the side of Sion. Looks like he's working into Sunfire Cape. But as you can see, with the Barmy Cinder helping him out with his clear of the wave. Looks like Lux wants to come up for a little bit of action, see if they can dive this Crocodile. What is this Tryndamere doing? Oh my god. Whoa. Backtrack. What was he doing there? Why was he trying to dive? As you know, he's got his ultimate up. In he goes. Gets stunned up. Decides to pop his ultimate now. Not good enough. Dies. Down he goes to the Crocodile. Who now has 3 kills. Oh! Welcome to the game, Lux. Lands her ultimate. Zoe's got in. Looks like a cleanup crew's coming in. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does not land. He hits that Zoe. She's going to protect this tower from going down for now. Kha'Zix is going to wander up, see what he can get done. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, seemingly the bottom team doing quite a good job stopping the hemorrhaging at the moment of this blue team. Vayne, a nice healthy CS advantage and 2 kills up her sleeve. Looking to get into the late game. She will be quite dangerous. Tryndamere not in the game so far. Lux has finally got herself into the game. Meanwhile, Sion worked his way into a CS advantage here. Going to need him to be the juggernaut tank into the late game and absorb that damage. Kha'Zix looks like he's going to try to flank him here. Does get his proc from the passive. Down goes the turret. First blood turret for Sion. He's probably thinking, mate, that's worth it. 650 gold in my giant Mecha Sion pockets. It's going to be worth it, surely. Down he goes to Kha'Zix, who now has an alarming 4 kills and is really dominating this early game. Bit of fight happening down the bot lane. Doesn't look like it. Lux is looking to get something done with Alistair and Vayne. Not going to happen, while Kha'Zix is feeling super spicy now to invade. Not going to find any camps to take, as Tryndamere has been diligent in getting his farm. He's worked his way over to his red, the bottom side of the map. As Renekton pushes into the turret at the top lane, Sion's going to teleport back into lane. Decide, you know what? I don't want to be using my teleport to defend or to attack for my team. I'm just going to use it selfishly to get back to lane. Zit's looking like he wants to get something done again. He's feeling very confident. He might work his way down into the bot side. See if he can pick up a cheeky kill on the Vayne. He is super deep in the jungle. Kha'Zix, 4 kills up his sleeve already. So, you know, I reckon I can get this Vayne. Looking very juicy to me. Braum knows what's going on. Misses the ult, completely whiffs. But they have got his passive proc. There it is. Braum says, I'm the carry now. I'm taking the kill. That's going to be a double kill. No, it's not. They'll probably end up diving him at this point. Give the kill over to the Kha'Zix, who doesn't give it to the Caitlyn. Interesting. Would have thought that would be a nice kill to give over to the Caitlyn. Tryndamere feels like he can get something done. Can he get this Braum? He cannot. Flashes in. Oh, he's in a world of hurt now. This Tryndamere, 3v1. Going after the Caitlyn. No, he's going to go over the Braum. He gets the kill over to him. Down he goes to the Kha'Zix. Tryndamere is not that strong, feeling like he can take on the world. Doesn't get it. That's unfortunate for him. In the mid lane, Zoe with a healthy lead over this Lux. Has 3 kills and almost a 20 CS advantage. She's looking very, very strong. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does land, as does the Q. W onto the Lux, saves her life, just barely keeping her alive. Sion, meanwhile, top lane, doing a good job protecting this tower. He is low on mana, but he does have wave clear for Dave's. Crocodile feels content just pushing this in. He doesn't feel any danger because Tryndamere is obviously dead, and he hasn't been ganking worth a shit anyway. So he's going to push in the wave in the mid lane. Going to make Lux miss this cannon wave, which is obviously tough. A tough one for Lux. That's some money that's going to be lost there. Vayne, still diligently farming. Has 2 kills. Has a BF sword, working towards her static Shiv. Alistar has died quite a bit, but does look like he's got some skills. Down goes mid lane turret by the red team. Opens up that lane. Got to be a long lane now. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oof. Oof. Lux getting absolutely crushed. Flashes out. Loses that. Dies anyway. Whoa. Wow. Barrier and Flash from Zoe saves her life. Lands the Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Paddlestar comes in. Doesn't get the kill anyway. But wow. Lots of action in the mid lane. Slapfest continues top lane. Sion has no mana what to speak. All he has is got his health. He's going to try to back here. Renekton's probably going to try to cancel that. Nope. Sion's going to stay. Oh, let's backtrap a little bit. Vayne picks up another kill at bot side. Braum goes down. Let's see how that transpired. Unbreakable comes down by Braum. Vayne's going to go 2v1. Nope. In comes Alistar. Unfortunately, Vayne does push him away. Vayne's going to chase him down though. Has got that passive being procced. Gets the kill onto that Braum. Nice bit of work. Down comes the exhaust. Elsa with a headbutt. Pulverize. Double kill for the Vayne. That's got to feel nice for the blue team. Gives them a little bit of hope as they are getting absolutely thrashed at the moment. Down by 2,000 gold. With Kha'Zix taking camps in Tryndamere's topside jungle. Tryndamere's going to come and have a look, see what's going on. Reza Ghul is going to find out that most of his camps have been taken by this cheeky fucking insect. Just feel like he wants to get on this Sion when he comes back to lane. At the moment, he's not there. Looks like they want to take down this turret. Of course, Sion does not have teleport. It's definitely on cooldown. Tryndamere might be able to save this turret from going down, or he might just die. Dominus pop by Renekton. Wow, ultimate popped by Tryndamere. He's probably going to go down here. What the fuck is this Tryndamere doing? Question mark, things going down. Now Alice is there. Finally, Mecha Sion comes to save the day, save the turret. And Tryndamere did give his life for that. Lux and Alice are seemingly going to try to take down this. Oh my goodness gracious me. Lux seemingly can't get anything done, unfortunately. Isolation damage is going down on this Alice. I don't care how tanky you are. Oh! Saved by the Sion. Beautiful work there. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does land. Lots of damage onto the Sion. Kha'Zix is coming for another wander. As Mecha Sion picks up some of those juicy fruits on the floor. Gets a little bit of health and mana back. Sun lands onto the Zoe. She's got a lot of health though. I don't think they can get the kill here. Kha'Zix is really low. Paddlestar hits on the Alistar. Kha'Zix uses the smite onto the Scuttle Crab. Gets a bit of life back. And no one dies. How the hell has that happened? I have no freaking idea. Tryndamere is just going to keep farming. He could take down this Kha'Zix. Oh! Kha'Zix finds him in the jungle. Kills him before he can get back to home base. Kha'Zix with 9 kills. What is happening in this game? 20 kills to 8. 5,000 gold lead advantage. And it looks like Red Side could have this one in a neat, tidy little bow. 25 minutes if they play their cards right. They are pushing in on all lanes right now. Bot side, second tier turret. Already down 20% as they push in into mid lane turret as well. Second tier. They must be feeling pretty happy about themselves. Red team. Locker room before the game started. Thinking, guys, we need a good early start. We've got the advantage in the early game. Let's make it count for us. They've come out and done just that. They've kicked the goals. They've got the points. And they've really put themselves in a good position to get the win. Braum with a kill onto the Vayne. Let's see how that one transpired. Vayne's chasing this Braum. Lands the Q. Just needs to proc that twice more for the stun. Vayne feeling like he can take him on. Does get the heal out of the Caitlyn. Even with the Lux ult. The Unbreakable was up. Saves the day. Alistair's going to try it again. Gets the Headbutt pulverize combo. Doesn't matter. Braum flashes away. Passive is procced. Stun goes down. They do get the kill finally onto the Braum, but will it matter? Who knows? Kha'Zix is down here. Remember, he's got 9 kills. He's freaking strong. Excuse me while this absolute clusterfuck happens down bot lane. Kha'Zix with his 10th kill. Gonna be looking at his 11th kill. Isolation damage is being there. Obviously, his passive. Can he finish the job? Stunned by Alistar. Probably won't be enough. Pulverize lands. Doesn't matter. Flash for flash. Will this guy get out of it? Holy shit, the Alistar lives. Flash by Tryndamere. Could have probably just used his E. Doesn't matter. Finally, Kha'Zix goes down. He's off the map. Wow. Now, Kha'Zix's CS is low, but he's just been farming champions. He's been doing his job. Slapfest continuing in the top side. CS advantage over to Renekton, who's kicking this guy's ass. Sion, although keeping in the game, just looking to build up his stats on his W. With every minion he kills and champion killed, he gains health. So he's probably looking to the late game. A lot of action down in the mid lane. Zoe's going to go down. Vayne with the kill. Sorry, guys. I missed that one again. Let's have a quick squiz how that one transpired. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does land on the Vayne. She's in a lot of trouble at this point. The E does miss. Zoe, full health. Gets hit by a couple of spells by Lux. Lands the Q. She's taking all sorts of damage. Finally, Vayne gets the kill. And that's important. Have a strong Vayne who does have the static shiv. Working towards the Infinity Edge. 5th kill to the Vayne. And if this blue team is to get into this game, it's going to be on the back and the shoulders of this Vayne. Back in the top lane. Sion uses his W and E. Hits him with a little bit of damage. The Crocodile is unfazed. Brandon Marco, not often do you see full names as summoner names. But he's like, I love my name. It's a beautiful name. People call me Marco, they call me Brendan. Doesn't really matter. Q land and the stun lands. They're going all in on this Braum. He's got a lot of tank stats. He can pretty much get away from that quite easily. Q does not land on the Tryndamere. Kha'Zix is coming in. Isolation damage is not there, but going after this Lux. Being nicely pilled for by the Alistar and Trynd. Doesn't matter. This Lux gets decimated by Kha'Zix. Tryndamere's got his ult. Doesn't decide to use it. He's going to use it now to get away. Meanwhile, Vayne's really low. Exhaust goes down to Kha'Zix. Headbutt pushes him away. Can they chase this him down? Vayne just needs one more little tumble. It's going to get it. Land it. Land the Q. Go on, buddy. Land it. You got your shiv up. Doesn't look like it's going to be able to. Chase is on. Now Zoe's there. Oh, shit. Oh! Kha'Zix mid-leap gets shot in the face by Vayne. Normally a Dragon Slayer skin, but taking down the insects as well. We're not going to bother going topside to the Slapfest, as Zoe, with a massive minion wave, is going to take down seemingly this second turret in the mid lane. Tier 2 turret's going to go down before... Oh, there it is. That's a lot of money onto this red side. They're up by 6k. Lux needs to be a little bit careful. Sleepy Trouble Bubble does miss considerably. Oh god, down goes this Zoe. What is she thinking? Just getting a little bit too big for her britches. Blue side's got a nice healthy wave pushing towards that tower. Gonna need someone to collect that gold. Caitlyn's just gonna easily kite this Tryndamere, who is 2 and 5, but got some healthy CS. Lux at 3-7 does have the Luden's Echo. Gonna have a lot of burst damage with her ultimate, especially if she can land her Q or her E into her ultimate, give that extra damage. E goes down by Sion. He's feeling like he wants to fight this. Even here comes Alistar. Oh, flash by Sion. Doesn't get the full value of the Q. It's going to be a team effort. Flash by the Crocodile. Tried to get the Sion. He just baited him in there. That's a veteran move by the Sion. He's played a lot of League of Legends games, even though he does suck. That was a savvy veteran move to bait him into the flash. Gets the summoner, and they get the kill. Bringing back a little bit of gold. Now it's only at 4,500 gold differential as they push up the top side. Meanwhile, Vayne and Lux land the Q onto the Braum. Procs the static shiv. Not enough damage to get the kill. Caitlyn's in the wings. They need to be careful as they try to work down the turret in the mid lane. Wow, nice tumble by the Vayne. Good land by the Q. Good teamwork by blue side. They're coming back into this game, ladies and gentlemen. Vayne has to use... Oh, wow. In he comes. Let's just see how Alistar engages there. That was pretty freaking nice, guys. See that kill again. Tumble. in a moment. We're going to have to see the heal used by Vayne to get out of there. It takes a lot of damage. In comes Sion with the ultimate. Big Daddy ultimate. Gets 2 with a knock-up. Alistair follows up. CC chain. Oh, big ult by Lux as well. Guys, blue side coming in hot here. Very, very nice. They've narrowed the gold lead just to 2,000 gold. That was 6,000 gold about 3 minutes ago. Bit of shutdown gold, bit of tower gold. Before you know it, they're back in this game. They're going to try to chase this Kha'Zix down, who has got double buffs, manages to get away with his passive. Sion and Lux just hammering away at this turret. They've got to be careful. They've got a minion wave behind them. They're getting a lot of damage down on that minion wave. Sorry, on that tower. My apologies as Lux takes... Oh, Jesus. Oh, what is she up to? Gets the shield, has to use her heal. She took too many turret shots. She almost goes down. Renekton looks like he's going to get pincered by Lux, Sion, Vayne, and Alistair. He's in a little bit of trouble. Domus is procced. Well, that's going to be... Oh, down goes Vayne. Renekton's pretty freaking strong. Caitlyn comes in, mops up as well. Sion's in a world of hurt. 4v1. He's not getting out of that. That looked like it was going to be an advantage for the blue team. Sorry, the blue team. Turns into a triple kill for the red team. And just like that, that small advantage that they had is now lost. When I say advantage, they were still in a gold disadvantage. But as you can see, now back out to 5,000 gold lead for the red team, who are pressing on tier 2 turret in the top side now. They got pressure all over the map. Look at them just smash down this turret. Easy as you like. Down it's going to go. It's really too bad. They're probably going to go into Baron here, it looks like. Yeah, there. In it comes. They're going to go towards the Baron. They have enough damage there to peel that off. While blue team desperately trying to hold mid lane turret. Flashing by Alice. They're going to get the kill onto the Crocodile. But it's all just a cheeky ruse. Little bit of distraction. I'm over here, really doing stuff over here. And the red team are going to take down the Baron quite easily. That's unfortunate. But here comes Alistair. Gets the headbutt pulverized onto the Brawn. He's going to go down. Very nice. Lux lands a Q. No, she does not. Vayne in a lot of trouble here. Manages to get the kill onto the Kha'Zix. They're turning this around. Oh, wow. Down it comes. Double kill to the Vayne. That's 3 kills there. Very, very nice. Oh, that's a beautiful Q by Lux. Can they get... Headbutt comes down. Pulverize. Ace. And just like that, that Baron buff is gone. Thank you for coming. Great turnaround by the blue team. They didn't give up on that. They managed to get a bunch of shutdown gold. Looks like they're going to move on to second tier mid lane turret. Alice is going to tank that up. Do they have enough damage to get this? And it does look like that. Red team completely wasted that Baron buff. In fact, they get no value out of it at all, except for the $300 that each individual member gets. But that aside, ooh, they ain't taking a lot of damage. Sion comes in. Big Papa Daddy Sion comes in and saves the day. I'm liking Sion's game. He's getting pretty tanky. He's got a Frozen Heart, Ninja Tabby, and the Sunfire Cape. He is a absolute tank. He's got to take a lot of damage from the Zoe, but it's going to mitigate a lot of Kha'Zix damage in the team fights. Lux, who was at 3-7, now is at 7-7, and the Vayne has got a Phantom Dancer, Static Shiv, and Infinity Edge finished. They do get the Mountain Drake, but see how this fight goes. Sion is in the pit. Lux, just one more hit, she's going to go down. He buys a little bit of time. Trinimir's in. He procs his ultimate. It's not going to matter. Gets his heal. Sion's in a lot of trouble. He's probably going to go down. Can he flash over that wall? Decides, you know what? Flash isn't up. Again, blue team. Every little advantage they get, they just throw it away. Really unfortunate. Looks like the red team are going to go down Main Street here. Wow, Vayne's getting spiked. Going to see if we can get this prawn. She's been stunned up. She moves. Oh, wow. Takes a lot of damage from the Caitlyn and the Zoe. Again, they're going to get absolutely demolished here. 4v1. Alistair's taking a lot of damage, though. God damn, he is a beast. Whew. Ace. This could be the end of the game for the blue team. Lux is up. She has got her ultimate. She can clear this wave if she likes. She's going to walk up. Sleepy Trouble Double does not land. She lands her Q though. Nope, does land. Looks like this Lux is going to die. Paddle Star hits. In comes Sion. Saves the day again. Saving Lux's ass when he comes in with a train that will not slow down. Down goes blue team's inhibitor though. And you would seem at this point it's just a matter of time before this game's ended. They are down by 8,000 gold, 26 minutes into this game. And their only hope, I would say, is if Vayne absolutely pops off. Meanwhile, on the top lane, Super Winions. When I say Super Winions, there's nothing super about them. They're just the regular Winions. Managed to get a little bit of work done while no one was watching. They say, hey, we can get this done as a team. Pick up a turret. Pretty handy for them as Vayne. He's going to try to farm up as much as possible in this bot lane. He's a little bit behind in CS. Tryndamere has been farming nicely. It isn't over for the blue team, but 8,000 gold differential is a lot to overcome, that's for sure. Having a look at the vision lines, well, blue team have a lot of vision within their own bottom side jungle. But that's about it. They know what's happening there. They got no idea what's happening over in the top side. And they have no vision, of course, in the red team's jungle. Lux is looking decidedly strong now. She's got 2 items and some boots. Working towards her 3rd item. Vayne on 3 items is going to be very, very strong. Looks like Sion is working into a Spirit Visage, perhaps. Maybe an Adaptive Helm. Getting that valuable MR for the Zoe. Getting himself into a lot of trouble. He has to flash away. Burns one of his thumbs. Has to proc his W to get away from that. Not a great use of his summoner spells. Vayne's going in on the Braum here. Probably not worth her while. Lance attack, shift prep. Great cleanup kill there by the Vayne. Takes down the Caitlyn. The train that doesn't slow down gets 3 knock-up. That's a massive... Now, let's just go. We're going to go back to that. Sion coming in hot. Where does he ult from? Let's watch Sion on this fight. As you can see, Vayne gets the kill on the Caitlyn. Happy days. Get out of my fucking lane. Sion comes in. Lands a 3-man ultimate. Beautiful stuff. Gives Vayne enough time to kite getting the double kill. Does look like Sion picks up a kill there as well. Picks up a double kill himself. Vayne with a triple kill does go down. But that gives a lot of gold in the pocket of the Vayne. Sion picks up a kill himself. And I've got to say, the Vayne and the Sion getting things done there. Really helping him just get back into this game. And the goal differential just comes back a little bit. But more importantly, buys them some time. Allows them to farm a little bit. Get some items while the death timers are not too long at the moment. But stops the push for now. Next Baron is up in just under 2 minutes. Going to see how that is contested. Because the red team do have 2 Mountain Drakes. They're going to burn that thing down to the ground quite quickly. Tryndamere just going to do a little bit of spotter farming himself. He's always been a big fan of the pumpkins, but I think he's probably looking to put something different into the ground now. Maybe some olives, sell them into the Mediterranean. The Greeks love the olives. He can fetch a good price there. What am I talking about? I don't know. Sion's in the bot lane. He's going to be doing some farming himself. This man's more of a tomato farmer. Has farmed a little bit of tobacco in his time. Obviously, netting himself some good profits there. Looks like we're going to go into a bit of an ARAM in the mid lane. Does it look like that? Talking absolute garbage, aren't I? Kha'Zix has spotted the Sion thing. I could probably take down this guy. Sion had no idea how close he was to being absolutely annihilated by the Kha'Zix. There's a cheeky 13 kills. Braum's in the mid lane, looking like he's going to get something done. Alisson wants to attack from the wings. Vision line being set up again into the brush. Alisson doing a good job of getting that vision down. Control ward going to spot the Kha'Zix coming in from the flanks. Alisson should know he's there if he was watching his mini-map. Vayne's going to tumble in. Oh, he's going to tumble in. No one sees the Kha'Zix. He's invisible. He just wanders away. Sleeper Trouble Bubble does land the Alistar. Doesn't really matter. He's absolutely huge. Not going to take any damage there. Meanwhile, Crocodile is moving down the bot side. Brandon Marco, the man with 2 names. I'm going to say 2 names. The man with the 2 first names. He's going to be stopped by Sion. Says, buddy, not in my house. Lands the ultimate. Lands the big knock-up Q. 3-on-1. They get the kill onto the Vayne. Pretty important there. Now, looks like red side, blue side have given up priority on the Baron. Red team are going to move into that area now. Blue side aren't even close. They're going to start the Baron. Almost at half health already. They're burning that down with the 2 Mountain Drakes. In comes Silent Kent. Nope, doesn't look like they got anything done there again. They get another Baron buff. That's the second of the game. Sion's coming in. He's going to try to stop them from backing. They manage to land a stun onto the Kha'Zix. Has to flash away as the Caitlyn. Kha'Zix is still in the pit. Down goes Braum. Will he go down? No, he won't. He finally does fall. Sion gets killed onto the Braum. Alistair kills the Kha'Zix. Unfortunately, Vayne does go down, but the Sion putting in some work. Caitlyn with a double kill. Alistair with a double kill. Holy shit, and just like that, only Zoe has a Baron buff. Twice they've got the Baron, twice they've absolutely given up the advantages, apart from the money that it gives. Mate, maybe they just need to give up the Baron buffs every single time, the blue team, as they get coming out of that a lot better than they went into it. Goal differential, still about 5,000, just over 5,000, as blue team's going to push the top area. Tryndamere is going to take the Mountain Drake by himself, as Zoe's only one there to defend. She does have a Baron buff, so they're going to have to play around Zoe as the Banner of Command minion, getting down a little bit of work. Blue team has slain the dragon. As you see, Tryndamere getting the Mountain Drake, first Drake of the game, onto the blue team. They're back in this game. Vayne, 13 kills, working towards Blade of the Ruined King. Looking pretty strong. Sion has got the adaptive helm now. Going to be a lot stronger against Zoe's magic damage. Has a ninja tab eye as well. So he's on 3 items. Goes the Glacial Shroud. Probably working towards... Excuse me. Getting a little bit more armor on his side. Caitlyn sitting on 4.5 items. She's very, very strong now. She has quite a lot of crit damage as well. She's got the Mortal Reminder to attack the tanks, the Alistair, and the Sion on this blue team. So she's looking very strong. She's going to have to be targeted by the blue team. Zoe comes in with a Paddle Star, doesn't connect. Two tanks at the front, playing front to back. Probably the best way for this blue team to fight. Kha'Zix is trying to get to the back line. Fires a Lux. She goes goes golden. She's going to go down anyway. Tryndamere has found his way onto the Caitlyn. Can't kill her, unfortunately. Sion with a big knock-up. Vayne looks like he's going to clean up here. Sorry, she's going to clean up. Nice knock-up from the Alistair with a Pulverize and a Headbutt. Great job here by the Vayne. He's managing to do a lot of work. Ooh, big Paddle Star goes down. Sion gets a kill onto the Braum. 3 kills to 4. And again, the 2 tanks are the ones survive. Seemingly going on their own route. They're going to try to chase this Zoe. Perhaps they should be peeling for their carries instead of going on solo operatives, trying to get kills themselves. But in any case, blue team pulls himself back into this game a little bit. Buys them a little bit of time to stay in this game. They've got all their inhibitors up. Feeling like they're in a better position again to maybe take this game themselves. Alistair's going to get hit with a Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Zoe's just really buying time herself. Looking at the vision control, looks like red team have got pretty good vision again of this river. So does the blue team, but no big deep vision by either team, allowing for any sort of premature warnings as to what's coming their way. Vayne has 15 kills, has died 10 times, but 15 kills, has the Blade of the Ruined King now. Going to be doing a lot more damage, percentage damage, as she tumbles in. Looks like Alistair's going to go down himself. Managed to stay alive a little bit longer. Wow, look at that damage. Vayne goes down. Sion, the broski, says, buddy, I'll take that for you. I'll take the hit. Doesn't matter in the end as Alistair goes down anyways. Wow, Sion has to use his ultimate to get away. Gets back to relative safety. This Tryndamere goes in. Oh, max range Q by the Lux. Takes down Kha'Zix. The push is on though. Red team whirling into this base. Are they going to be able to break the base? We'll have to wait and see. Sion lands his in comes Tryndamere. He's going to get proc with the passive. He has no ultimate. Managed to stay alive. Great knockup by the Sion. He's going to get land with Braum's Q. Taking a lot of damage is this Caitlyn. But it's just Sion versus the world at this point. How's he going to buy enough time? He has to wait for Vayne to come in. Can Vayne do some heroic? She's going to come in. Working on the turrets now. Vayne comes in, tumbles in. Oh, beautiful work by the Vayne. Maybe able to take down this Zoe. She does. Takes down the Caitlyn as well. Tumbling, takes down the Braum. Triple kill to the Vayne. Holy shit, what did I just witness? Vayne with the quadra kill. They have no turrets though. The base is completely broken. What did I just witness? I thought the game was over. Still 5,000 gold behind. 4v1. Sion somehow stays alive through all of that. Holy shit, it is Vayne and Sion versus the world. What did we just witness? That game was over and for all intents and purposes. Still got a game. As long as Vayne's alive, this game is alive. Is Vayne sitting on what she just pick up there? Doesn't look like she's bought. But hey, 19 kills in her back pocket. She's feeling pretty strong. Operation Keep the Vayne Alive. Did she just buy? We've got a Jarum's Fist. Getting a little bit of extra tankiness. Looks like blue team with a renewed found confidence. And with Sion picking up the Iceborne Gauntlet. Whole heap of armor on his. He looks like he can slow up. Excuse me guys, just had some pasta. Got a little bit of the burpees here. Elsa, I don't know what he's thinking. Kha'Zix has got a GA. Q lands by Lux. A little bit of damage goes on. In comes the Vayne. They're going to get rid of the GA. This could be a dead Kha'Zix if they play their cards right. Sion's going to come in, see if he can help them out. Doesn't matter. Lux gets the kill. As they're going to work back into the mid lane. Red team really want to finish this soon. They've got super minions coming down the mid lane here. Just the one inhibitor down. Blue team are going to have a last stand here. They've got open base. They're going to have to valiantly defend. In comes Sion. Lands a knock up onto the Caitlyn. GA is popped. Going to work on the Zoe. She's going to go down. Shield is procced by Sion. Flashes in. Lands the eat. Gets the slow. Gets the knock up. Beautiful stuff by the Sion. Gets the auto kill on the Caitlyn. And they buy themselves just a little bit more time. Have a look at this blue team. Guys, David versus Goliath going on right now. They were down by 8,000 gold during this game. They want to take the Baron. Are they going to get it? Flashes in by the Vayne. Working on this Crocodile. He's going to use the blasting plan to get away. Sion says, guys, let's go on the Baron. We get the big advantage here. 20-second death timers on the Caitlyn and the Zoe and the Braum. They can definitely burn this down. Tryndamere does a lot of damage. Taken up by the Alistar and the Sion. Looks like they're going to take... Oh, Vayne gets a kill onto the Crocodile. Meanwhile, they're working on the Baron. They're going to take down the Baron now as Kha'Zix goes over. Knowing that he can't get the Baron, he's going to work on the Elder Drake. Looks like Sion is pinging that they've got to get over to the Elder Drake ASAP. He smells something is amiss. Doesn't know where Kha'Zix is. He must be here working on this Drake. He's going to find out he's just a bit late. Oh no, he takes the fruit. Sion. Doesn't matter. They've got the Baron buff. Baron buff over to the blue team. Elder Drake buff onto the red team. They've got the buff which gives them true damage. 3 stacked Elder buff onto the red team. Looks like this turret's going to fall with the help of the minions. But at this point, the game is anyone's. The goal differential is negligible. Vayne sitting on 22 kills. Has the frozen mallet. She's going to be able to kite for days. She's going to slow them. Especially with the Iceborne Gauntlet as well. Going to slow them up by the Sion. And if I had to guess, guys, I would say blue team are in a better position, even with their inhibitor down, to take this match. If momentum is a thing, and if you're a sports psychologist, you would say that it is. They've got all the momentum. Rolling down Main Street. It's ARAM, guys. All bets are off at this point. Let's just play a fucking ARAM to finish this like men, hey. Baron buff. They've got 5 versus 5. Let's duke it out. Winner take all at this point. The winner of the next team fight, you would say, is going to win this match. Sion Alistar getting up the front like good tanks should. Blue team playing front to back. In goes Alistar with a pulverizer and a headbutt. He's taking up so much damage. Lux with her ult. Down goes Caitlyn. That's the big damage dealer gone. Down goes Vayne though. Tryndamere picks up Braum. Kha'Zix is really low on the far side. Can't get into the fight. Triple kill onto the Tryndamere. Down goes Zoe. Kha'Zix is really, really low. Quadra kill by the Tryndamere. Where has he been all game? He comes up with a massive play. Kha'Zix goes down to the Lux. That is an ace with the Baron buff. Guys, this could be the end of the match. What is happening? They have no turrets. They managed to stave off elimination in this match. Blue team rolling down Main Street. They have a full team. They don't have the Vayne, but they got a lot of damage. They can take down these turrets. They have the minions. They have the Baron buff. They're going to take this match. Holy shit, is that one of the biggest comebacks of the year? They take the match. Blue team, holy smokes. They were dead to rights. But on the back of Sion, and definitely on the back of Vayne, they take the victory. What a game. Holy shit. Wow, what did we just witness? Guys, what a match. Guys, what an absolute fantastic game. Blue team were down by almost 8,000 gold for large portions of that match. Red team got 2 Baron buffs, pretty much threw them both away, getting aced in one and dying, losing 4 of their champions in the second Baron buff. Wow, what a game. Red team could have closed out the game. Sion and Vayne staving off. Mate, they were dead to rights. They had no turrets. 4v1. Sion manages to save the day. Vayne comes up, gets a quadra kill. And before you know it, they're back in the game. I enjoyed that game, guys. That was a fantastic game. If you really enjoyed it, leave a like below. Let me know what the favorite part of that game was for you. Drop a comment down. Really helps out me a lot, guys. And if you like what you saw, hey, why not subscribe? Plenty more Shoutcasts to come, guys. Plenty more live streams to come, so make sure you tune in for those. Really appreciate you guys supporting me. You guys have a great day. I will see you guys next time. All the best. True North Koala out.